Indeed, I've been very apprehensive alongside a vast majority of positive-minded Cameroonians since the race to the Unity Palace began, trying each time to square the circle and asking questions whether or not Cameroonians truly love their country. Of course they should, for how can a man possibly make nonsense of his identity? Home is home no matter what our people often say to underscore the importance of one's nationality, our origin, and the show of patriotism in all circumstances. Another rhetorical question that keeps boggling my mind since the President of the Republic, Paul Biya, convened the Electoral College for the 2025 presidential election. That was on Friday, July 11, 2025. How will Cameroon or our local communities look like without politics and political leaders in the face of all our development needs and aspirations? Aristotle, the great philosopher and the man who is believed to be the father of political science, wrote some very beautiful pages on politics that have inspired great leaders across the globe, in the likes of Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Winston Churchill, President Paul Biya, and you can name the rest. These are all veritable development catalysts whose political ideologies have shaped global politics in one way or the other and put smiles on the faces of their people. According to Aristotle, politics is a natural and necessary association for humans to achieve the good life through virtuous living and civic participation. A government with a set of rules that serve the common good of the people. With this fascinating narrative of what politics is and what it should be, I have been wondering aloud alongside the vast majority of positive-minded Cameroonians, how on earth did violence, an instrument of mass destruction, find itself in politics? Or better still, where did some of our political leaders get it all wrong? Because politics is seen and considered as an indispensable instrument for development, which demands for peace, civic participation, love for country, mutual respect, and non-violence. As Cameroonians wait patiently for the proclamation of the October 12 presidential election results in a spirit of maturity and patriotism, we must dove our heart to all the political and religious leaders, administrative and traditional authorities, civic society organizations, and many more for sharing the political philosophy of Aristotle, calling for peace and non-violence at this critical moment of our country's political history. How can I forget the invaluable contribution of all the election stakeholders, particularly the elections governing body ELECAM, the Ministry of Territorial Administration, the national and international observers, as well as our valiant defense and security forces for ensuring a peaceful, transparent, and credible election. A renowned politician once said, "The greatness of a nation can only be measured through the greatness of its citizens and the greatness of their resilience in the face of challenges." Hope we understand.